Hello everyone, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I just want to show you how I personally got on 12k on Abyss 1, and this is going to be just a visual guide on how I personally did it. I saw this descent guide that featured beating the magical phase with a hex solo, and I tried to follow it with my N1 hex, and despite the best RNG literally on all the bows being perfect, I still couldn't replicate it, unfortunately. So and the hex just did like a third of the shield, not even like full, not even close. So I wanted to make this guide on how I personally cleared this. This is going to be the team I use, and before you freak out about Ingrid, just know there are two better alternatives, and those are Praetus and Soul Cadence. Praetus can literally just come instead of Ingrid, and it will buff both Alistair and Constance. And this is mostly going to be what it is going to be. As you can see, you need A3 Ingrid. If you have Ingrid, it's not enough. You have to have A3 Ingrid. And also, as you can see, Sun Wukong and Kigiri are both A1 and A2, so it doesn't really matter. Twyla is there mostly as a damage dealer rather than an actual important piece, so you can literally put Arrogance or Lust if you have them high awakenings. I just find her to be so much better than the rest. So let's get to it. Jesus Christ, I'm stuttering a lot today. So first things first, I want to go ahead and deploy my Ingrid. Immediately after that, put down Eileen for Invigoration, Sun Wukong, Thirsty for Invigoration, Twyla, and finally Torador for Invigoration. After that, just put whoever you like. My Constance doesn't have Invigoration, so it doesn't really matter in the order which we place, and yeah, we just gotta chill. And I want to wait until Ingrid does her big burst. The sets are very specific. The gear that we have, so definitely stay. The most important part is not the actual strategy. Actually it is, but the gear is more important. It's not just your typical damage dealer tier gear. It actually matters a lot on how you build your units. I don't wait for the big burst at the start just to make the timings work out a bit better. Then triggers both Kigiri and Sun Wukong for just damage. We're gonna need that a lot. And trigger Eileen for some other kind of stacks. I'm gonna wait until the next big attack. Then trigger Thirsty, because why not? Put some other kind of stacks, only he's free. Now we're just gonna want to chill out and wait until Wormsrack, right? We wait for the meteorite to hit. Then we trigger Silas. Wanna wait until the fire drops. Then trigger Twyla and Constance. Trigger Alistair. Trigger Torador. Then immediately trigger Kigiri once you can. As you can see. And mind you, A1 Wukong is a must-have. You cannot have him without Awakenings. I'm gonna wait here until the shield is down and we can actually destroy it with Sun Wukong. Gonna deal additional damage and all that. Just like so. Super simple. We should get around 5k damage before the promotion. Yes. 5.1. 5.2 almost. Wait, now we're golden. Now we want to wait until the boss does the attack. Now we wait 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Now we trigger Eileen. Also, I'm gonna trigger Twyla. You don't have to. If you have a Twyla, then definitely do it, because the more times Twyla ults, the more damage she gets. So we're just gonna want to do that. But you don't have to if you're using Arrogance or Lust. This is just to make her deal more damage in her physical phase. This doesn't deal damage. I want to wait until the Meteoric Deluge, which is the strongest attack the boss has in both phases. Right? Until the attack bar, as you can see, is going down, reaches the text. We want to wait until then. Just like so, then trigger the ultimate. Get ready with Kigiri. Tank. And Kigiri is busy dashing the whole time during this attack, so he's not going to get hit by any of them, basically. Now I'm going to wait, do Alistair, then Constance. Get ready, and destroy the boss. This is why the reason I said that, you know, we let her do at least at the start. As you can see, the rate up and the A3 lines up perfectly when the boss is actually doing the shield attack. So we actually destroy it. Without a 3, this cannot be done, I reckon. But yeah, we just kind of want to chill out until the boss comes up. We're actually doing more than enough damage. Now once it starts to promote, you want to trigger Kigiri. You can do Sun Wukong if you're a 3 or higher. I just don't want to risk it, because I think he cannot get enough Thunder stacks. Now basically want to wait a bit until the boss goes to do the first attack. Then we just trigger Eileen, just like so. Get ready with Percy. Once the boss goes to, once the attack bar goes to halfway, almost a little bit higher than halfway, you want to trigger Percy to ensure everyone has max HP before going to this attack, as you can see, because this attack basically stuns us and prevents us from healing. So you must have enough max HP to tank it. After that, just rapid fire all the ults. You do not have enough time. You must destroy the boss and get to 12k before that. You can also destroy the shield with this comp. However, my gear is a little bit bad compared to others that can do it. And instead of dealing 27 million damage for the shield, I do only 25. So I'm just missing barely enough damage. As you can see, come on, 12k, there you go. And you basically just want to wait until you kind of die. As you can see, even without ults, we almost get it to halfway down, which is pretty impressive. However, you can also kill the boss, kill the shield. However, I don't see myself doing that. I'm 2 million short out of the 27, and yeah. So the stats. Here's the stats. Sun Wukong 25, as you can see. And the reason we're using Alistair instead of someone like Hex is firstly because of the damage reduction, and also the fact that Alistair can actually deal damage to the boss. The Alistair can deal true damage to the boss in physical form. When the boss only takes physical damage, Alistair can still deal true damage. If you have him A1, he can also give Radiant Erosion. However, even without Awakenings, he can still deal damage. I'm gonna go to their gear now and show you one by one. The most important out of all of these, in my opinion, is going to be Ingrid. And Ingrid is, I don't care about her damage at all. As you can see, I just put her in Jesus Christ, in an Infernal Roar set that literally doesn't give her any benefit to her A3. This is mostly just to make sure the attack speed lines up, right? So you must have her, I think, in 1.6 attack interval, yes, to make sure it lines up correctly. This is her gear. This is their specs, if you are interested. Then there's A3. Everybody is max skilled, by the way. Everybody is max skilled at plus 25 tier of Twilight. Then after that, I'm just going to go down the line from the top. Torador isn't a tanky set, but again, in invigoration, so around 115. You can also give him like other artifacts to make him a little bit tankier. I just gave him this. Doesn't really matter. After that is Sun Wukong, A2, so not A3, that craziness. A Golden Cudgel on plus 22, and the best set I have for my Soulbound Arcana. As you can see, these are the stats. After that, we have Kigiri. This is my Kigiri, not really built well. I mean, he's A1, so he's pretty far away from his true potential. These are the stats, as you can see. And he's in a Demonic Relic at plus 13. Then we have Twyla. Twyla is A2, and these are the stats, as you can see. Also a little bit less crit rate than usual, and plus 25 Scarlet Hunt. Percy is in an invigoration set and mostly in an attack speed plus a little bit of rage regen and mostly HP. And he's basically your generic hero. You just want him to be ready for the next ult. But mostly attack speed is very important, so do definitely focus on his attack speed. Build him like LON basically. I showed you the Ingrid. I'm gonna go with Constance. Constance is not max skill actually. Her basic attack, basic heal lacks it. This is the stats. 15k attack, 60k HP with the Glacier set. That's like, after all the calculations are like 23k attack with the Lord bonus. Plus 16 on her exclusive, and the skills, as you saw, A1 as well. Alistair is A0 from the fusion. I just gave him my worst Soulbound Arcana set. As you can see, these are the specs. and he's no awaken, he's max skilled, and he's in a plus 25. Then there's Silas, which is in his exclusive on plus 13. Actually, I thought it was plus 16, but whatever. He has my worst Infernal Roar set, but the reason for this set, this is also the very important one, similar to Ingrid, is because of the tankiness. Because Silas doesn't have a Lord, he has to reach 27k HP on his own. As you can see, his bonus HP is more than his base, so you have to build him very tanky. As you can see, we have a lot of HP and HP bonus, not here, here as well, as you can see, here as well, and not here apparently. To work on his gear a bit. And finally we have Eileen. Eileen is or Aileen, or whatever people tell me to tell them. Jesus Christ. She's 30k HP, 10k attack, a lot of attack speed, I think. Last night I reckon, yes, 395, 359, and a good amount of healing effect. Ready to go, and a plus 25 TL bomb. If you have her exclusive, you can also use this exclusive, but I find the additional healing on targets with less HP to be very, very effective. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think and if this guide helped you. Hope you have a wonderful day, and yeah, remember to check our Discord for help and free takeovers. Shout out.